The Battle Pass for Season 3 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone is looking fantastic. There's some great looking new weapons and skins, and Snoop Dogg. This is alongside the return of Rebirth Island as well, so this season does have a lot to look forward to. But of course, completing the Battle Pass can feel like an absolute grind these days, since Battle Pass tokens aren't exactly quick to get. So I'm going to show you how to get Battle Pass tokens and complete the Battle Pass as fast as possible in this video. And put simply, we just need to maximize the amount of XP we earn per game, as well as the amount of time we spend playing in the game too. It really is that simple. Now with game time, there's obviously not a huge amount you can do apart from just play more. I mean, we can maximize the amount of time we spend in games and playing rather than in the menus, but honestly the differences are pretty minimal since the loading times these days aren't really that long. But it's the XP differences in the different modes that can be vastly different, depending on how you play, that is. And really that is the main focus for ranking up the Battle Pass quickly, since that's what we're in most control of. So the main method we want to focus on, which will maximize the XP part of ranking up the Battle Pass, while still giving us plenty of in-game time, is in the game modes Resurgence and Lockdown. Now, if you do have Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, hitting up the smallest maps like Shipment, Rust, Meat, etc. are still going to be your best bet, but I'm talking about for Warzone only players, and for those people, Resurgence and Lockdown are best, like I say. But at the moment, only Resurgence is actually on the playlist. Now, the reason these modes are best is because of the amount of action per minute we get, and this is essentially because respawns are enabled in these modes, so it's a lot less campy. So straight away, there's more opportunity for kills, which gets decent XP. But getting kills isn't the sole focus of getting XP. We need to be focusing on in-game XP bonuses too, which are most consistently delivered by completing contracts when you're in Resurgence. Spamming as many of these as possible for the first half of the game is highly advised. There isn't one contract that is miles better than others at the moment, but generally I'd say bounties are very good because it doesn't even matter if you're the one who kills the bounty or if it's someone else. Then in the second half of the Resurgence game, I'd recommend to start concentrating on actually trying to win the game, since finishing high in the game gets you lots of XP and match bonus XP too. Mix this in with weapon challenges and special event challenges, and you'll really start to fly through the Battle Pass. I will say, if you start to be in the blender playing Resurgence and you're just having bad game after bad game, in terms of dying early that is, then you shouldn't be ashamed to head over to Plunder. This is a much more relaxed mode and is more consistent in terms of XP and therefore the Battle Pass. It's just you're never going to get the huge amounts of XP which help towards the Battle Pass. Either way, whichever game mode you do opt for, I also recommend running decoy grenades as your tactical equipment and restock as a perk. Then when you do hop into those busy areas of the map, just throw these decoys around constantly, and this grants you 400 XP per player affected by the decoy, and they can affect multiple players per throw. This can massively boost your XP and have a genuine advantage of confusing the enemy in the game. Hopefully this video does help you get through the Battle Pass quicker, and if you want to get ahead on Warzone even more, head over to these videos to see the updated best settings for this season.